Joe Tegay of Equity Armor Investments joins me now to take a look at our trader rundown. And Joe, is it time to watch the VIX for clues about this market?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's always a good time, and it's always interesting to watch the VIX, but it's really interesting right now because there's a lot of news out there, a lot of coming events, a lot of stories that people are watching, expecting to happen soon, and the VIX is showing an all-clear sign. The VIX at 1180 last time I looked, really low spot saying that we're in a bull territory for the market. You can put the market safely. However, if you look underneath the surface, you look at the VIX peripherals, I'm talking about the VVIX, last I looked was 98, talking about the SKEW index, last I checked was 136, talking about the CBOE correlation index, also rising. Those indices are telling me, you know what, there's a lot of concern out there. That's more of a bear territory for the market. And there's a couple reasons for that, is what I think.
What do you think the reasons are that we have this undercurrent?
Sure, so we have these stories. We have the stories like the hurricane. Again, another hurricane coming up.
North Korea.
We have North Korea. We have
tax reform.
Tax reform. We have the Fed. All of these things could be a big negative event for the market. However, if you look at them, they also could be a positive for the market. And I think the market's saying that's the base case, and the volatility traders are looking at the other side saying, what if something happens? I have to be prepared. So, like North Korea, worst case trade scenario, worst case war even would be worse. However, more likely scenario is that, you know what, more defense spending happening. Lockheed Martin sells more equipment to South Korea and Japan. So I think the market's saying that's the good side. To the hurricane, also potentially a good side. Worst case, maybe some insurance companies go under. Best case, you know what, maybe it acts like a stimulus package. Obviously lives are harmed, but it's a boon to the economy. We'll see a pickup in the first quarter of 2018. For Harvey and maybe for Irma, if there's a lot of spending, we're looking at over $100 billion in spending, so that'll be a pickup for the economy as a whole.
So once again, we saw Home Depot rise to that record territory because people are counting on using the lumber and other items from Home Depot.
We had some devastation, but we will rebuild, and the federal government will come up and foot that bill, and that'll just be new cash into the economy.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.